What's up, you guys? This is Jay Ransom. Welcome back to the Game Room podcast. This is episode 3. You already know we got the co-host rocking with me, AsapBabyCholo. He loves tamales and he cream pie at his grandma's house.
I didn't know you were gonna talk about
Say what's
Hey,
up.
nigga.
And our other co-host, man, he love choking bitches. I don't know why he has a problem. Say what's up, King.
Man, look, first of all, if you never choked a bitch until she said put that dick on her. Therefore, I do not choking bitches, only if she want it, okay?
You see what we deal with? You see we deal with JG?
Anyway, yeah.
Alright, and we got a special guest, the homie UTxJGTheDon. I still don't know what it stands for. Representing the GI.
It stand for light-skinned niggas. That's what it stand for.
Say what's up, JG.
Okay, I see what I've been invited into, but what's up?
Yeah, let them know your channel and all that.
I mean, if you don't know, of course, it's UTxJGTheDon on YouTube. Pretty much everything else, all my other social medias, UTxJGTheDon.
That's right.
True. All right.
Y'all don't know how hard it was to get someone like JG on the podcast.
Hey man, yeah, he a real one. Shout out to you for coming through.
I'm glad that y'all reached out to me. This isn't my first time, so I like helping out people in the community, especially people that support. So, thank you for reaching out.
Yeah. All right. First topic. I want to start off with Technomancer. JG, I know you like it, so since you're together, we'll start off with you.
Sure. Still haven't beat the game yet because I've been engulfed in Paragon, but whenever I do get a chance to play, I love it. It is a little bit rough around the edges, everybody has said that, but the game is pretty much a mix between like Mad Max, The Witcher, and Mass Effect. And I haven't played Mass Effect or The Witcher that much, but I did play Mad Max all the way through and beat it, so I understand why the comparisons come. It's definitely a little bit of a learning curve to master, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty much a done deal. The dialogue is again rough around the edges, but again, if you play games like Mass Effect, it's kind of you're like right at home. I do love the combat though. The combat is pretty dope. Besides, like, I wish they had a little bit of a bigger budget because it is made by Focus Interactive. But for what they had, I feel like this was a very good game, and it has a lot of replay value going back into it. But I hope to at least beat it soon and be able to do a review. But I like it. I recommend it to anyone that at least likes those 3 games that it's being compared to.
True. All right, King. I know you beat it. What you gotta say about it?
I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's a good game. I'm not gonna lie. That I just wish there was more to it. It kind of felt a little basic, but at times it holds its own. Like, I compare it to Dragon Age and The Witcher. I never played Mass Effect that much. Like, the companion, I liked it. Everyone got their own setting, their own skill. But all in all, no, like, if it had more money and some, like, more time, I could see it become a good game of the year. But until then, it's alright.
For sure. And me personally, I haven't had time to really sit down and play it a lot because I've been playing other stuff. But I got a couple hours in, and from what I've seen and played, it's an alright game. The customization is for the character creation. And the gameplay is pretty cool. It's a little clunky. Like the dodge could be a little better, but the budget is small. I don't fault them in that because you gotta work with what you gotta work with. And but yeah, I'm rocking the rogue status because I love shooting people in the head. And I like it's a glitch where you can get stuck in a corner and raped by the enemies, but it works to the advantage of you as well because it was a bunch. I don't know what monsters they were. It was like a wall glitch. They couldn't get past a certain point, so I just picked them off real easily. But it seemed like a fun game. The crafting seems pretty decent. And the skill trees is pretty vast, so I'm enjoying that so far. Before we move on, what do you guys recommend when people should get it? Like full price, wait till the price drop, and all that. King, what do you think?
Like, if you're bored and you got nothing to play, then go ahead and pick it up at full price. But if you want to kick back and wait till the price drop, then yeah.
All
But for
right.
some reason, I do see in this game become a free game for PlayStation Plus. For some reason, I don't know why. I can just see it.
All right, JG, what you think?
I think due to how long it takes to play the game, unless you're just running through it, I think that you could pick this game up for a price.
Yeah, I think so too. 'Cause, I think TBH said it took him 30 to 40 hours. So yeah, I mean, if you one of those people who equate the game price through with the hours, then yeah, you should pick it up. And I think the story will keep you entertained. So let's move on to Star Ocean. JG, you probably didn't play this, but have you played Star Ocean before?
Nope, I've never played any Star Ocean, so I'm gonna bow out this topic.
You
Hey.
bipolar, my nigga.
Yes, I have. But no, not this.
Okay, but you're a fan of JRPGs, right?
Still no. I'm really not a fan of JRPGs. Only a certain few, but I'm not a real RPG fan.
Okay, okay. Hey, we don't judge
To
over
be
here.
honest,
Yeah, keeping it real.
you don't.
King,
You don't
have
judge?
you?
I thought you judged people real. All right.
Well, we judge you if it's justified. You know, like fanboys.
All
Uh,
right.
King, have you played Star Ocean? Any of them?
No, but I have been watching people stream. It do look fun, but I don't think it'll be something that I want personally.
All right, so we're gonna get in. We're just gonna rush through this. Basically, I've been a fan from Star Ocean since the PS2 game. Yeah, I've been waiting for one forever. They finally made it, and I'm looking at the reviews. They get terrible reviews. I'm like, no, not Star Ocean. So I'm playing. I'm like, I don't see what's the problem. I get like halfway in. Me and Ezek, we like, okay, we starting to notice what people been talking about, and then it just got worse and worse. Like the characters are kind of boring. The story is boring as well. It's just like the pacing is bad, and the combat is kind of what saved it from getting a, I would say, a lower score for me. It's basically JG. You said you never play Star Ocean. Damn, it's like when you it's real time combat. You run into an enemy and you fight in this arena, this little small space, and you have your weak attacks, your strong attacks, and you mix them up with your arts and magic attacks. In this one, basically you had before you only could have 4 party members, and now for the first time you have 7 party members. So it changes the game. You could combo together a lone combo, but in turn, I think it made the game easier. I think it's one of the easiest Star Oceans to date because I didn't really have a trouble with the boss. And the bosses, basically, they're weak. They basically just sit there and take hits and then do their own attack. They don't even like try to dodge or anything. So yeah, it was pretty weak. And
Damn, that shit is weak.
bruh, it hurt my heart. I
I
beat it
mean, the
though.
whole contest thing got me mad. Cause like 7.
Yeah, 7 party members. It basically made you OP if you basically if you don't run away from monsters, you
Why I
pretty
need 7 though? I want you give me like 2 people. I'm gonna go in.
I don't know. I thought it would
Oh
be
shit, shit, shit,
cool.
shit,
I
shit.
thought it would be more
Ah
making
no!
more enemies, but
Bottles,
it didn't.
bottles.
All right, Zeke, what do you got to say about it? I know you hurt.
I really am because I really thought, like, okay, let me start from the beginning. The beginning was nice. The graphics got me my attention. I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. It's about to be a really good game. So starting the game was cool. The save the little girl and all this other stuff. But then, I noticed like we move into new areas, but like I remember in other Star Oceans that she would go to different planets. Here, you just go into the like different areas. Like it doesn't make sense, and well, it did, but at the same time, I would think like they would put in the space part of Star Ocean, and it really didn't put it in until like I think more than half, but not around 75%, probably like 60% of the game. They like kind of hint that there's like other stuff like a intergalactic. What was it called? Intergalactic.
Federation and
Yeah,
stuff.
Federation and stuff, and they were fighting this other rebel group. And I was like, okay, about to go to space. We hop into the ship. It's pretty cool and everything. But then, the more you play the game, you realize you're just hopping into the ship and beaming back down to new parts on the original planet. So then, when I finished the game, I was just like, okay, It's called Star Ocean. The last Star Ocean I played, we went to like what was it, 3 different planets.
Yeah.
We stayed on the same planet. It's just new areas. Like it threw me off like that. I called it Star Puddle because you don't go anywhere. You just stay on the same planet, even though in the past Star Oceans you go to at least 2. And like the backtracking is terrible. Like I bared it for a minute because I wanted the experience, but then after a while I was just like, okay, let me just skip all these guys. But yeah, it was really disappointing that I only stayed on the same planet. It's just new areas on the planet, and like the story is meh. Like to sum it all up, it's kind of like hot potato with a certain character. So it's just like I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, and to close it off, anybody in the comments would be like, "Oh, you guys didn't do the full experience. You didn't do the side quests, yada
We
yada
did
yada."
all the Damon got 100% side quests. I did a majority of them. I unlocked almost all the roles.
Yeah.
It's just no. It's like the full experience is going to different planets. That's the full experience for me.
Right. The
But
Star Ocean.
yeah, Star Ocean, and like it's kind of like a downer when you hop onto the ship and you know it's cool and stuff, but then it's just like whatever. Oh, and the friendship part. Damon got it. You got to tell him the friendship part.
Okay, last thing, JG. You will know basically in King, like Dragon Age and Mass Effect. You know, you could increase your affinity with your party members or loyalty, and there's no meter like in other games to tell you how much how high it is with your party members. So you basically playing a guessing game, and you could give them, you could do interaction and say the right thing to them, you know, to increase it or lower it, or you could create these items to give to them to increase it higher. But the thing is, like you don't know. So we made to the end. Basically, if you don't have your affinity high with a party member, you won't get their ending. So Zeke beat it before me. He only got 2 endings, and I went above and beyond, made like 20 of these potions to increase the shit for him. Still only got 2 endings. I'm like, you know, it would have made it easier if you showed the damn meter. So it's basically pointless. And basically they saying you got to beat it again, and there's no new game plus. You don't even keep the rolls that you got, and the rolls are basically there to help you increase your fighting power. But yeah, I'm not about to beat the game over just to get some endings if there's no new game plus. Like fuck Star Ocean. I agree with Alexis Ray review at GameSpot. People were attacking her for her review, but I agree completely. But yeah, this Star Ocean was a disappointment. If they make another one, I'm probably gonna hold off on picking it up just because of this. But yeah, I
Did
was
you have fun though? That's the question.
No.
in the beginning, but then we slowly start to realize that it was weak. Like Zeke said, it's Star Portal, not Star Ocean. You know, going to any planets. But
So
yeah,
saying it's racist.
what? I give it a 4 if I'm going to give it a rating. What you
I
do?
give it the same rating because you don't go to different planets. This man is really spamming.
All right, we're gonna move on to Pokemon Go. Basically, you already know it's the latest craze. It's this new app. You go out and catch Pokemon, take gyms.
No, man, no. That whole Pokemon Go app, it was made for fat people. If you really think about it.
You
Think
hear
about
this-
it. Think about it. Think about it. Reason why I say that because people getting out here now working out. People getting fit. People getting, their leg game strong. So I don't hear nobody say, "Did you skip that day, nigga?" You be out here walking 24/7 trying to catch a Pokemon. So ain't no reason to say you didn't do this. God damn it, you get mad whoop. Yeah, everything happened.
I don't like you.
All in all, nigga, it's the truth. Think about it. Nintendo made this game for people to go outside.
But it's not a bad thing though. Like people are actually going out
It's
and
not.
interacting. Like,
They did what Michelle Obama couldn't do.
what?
Think about it now. She came in the office. She's trying to get everybody to go outside. She's trying to get the kids to go outside and play and stuff. And look what happened. Nintendo made one game, everybody outside.
I see your point, but okay. JG, have you played Pokemon Go yet? or at all? Or,
No, I haven't, and I don't plan on doing it. When the game first came out, I thought about it. I actually downloaded it, but didn't get a chance to play. And then a day rolled by, and I started seeing all the crazy news. So I think I'm
Yeah.
good because I feel like people are like, even though like the positive is that people are outside and you're getting exercise while you're walking around, but the negative of that is pretty much everybody going crazy. And I feel like people are like zombies to the game now. Even though you're going outside, you're still staring at your phone and you're walking places and you're not watching where you're going. People are letting cars hit them, running into cars. People are using
Getting
lures to
robbed.
literally rob people. You're walking off of cliffs. You're seeing dead bodies. You're getting stabbed, but you want to be a Pokemon master. How many stories have come around that have been negative? Like it's actually it's like borderline ridiculous. So I think I'm good. And plus on top of that, like people are cheating. They're switching their GPS settings so that they can be anywhere in the world just to catch Pokemon, and people are just they've literally
Bruh.
like given their lives to this app, and that's not cool to me. I'm not a fan of that at all. So I think I'm good.
I mean, I agree, but at the same time, it's still a good app to me because yeah, people are like walking in dangerous areas. Yeah, people walking off of cliffs, seeing dead bodies. But if you really think about it, how can you walk off a cliff? You should know where you're at. Like the game tells you
Hey
always be
man.
aware of your surroundings. Like me and
But
Damon,
Hey
we
again,
man.
go out.
you're a slave to the app though. You're a
that
slave to the app. You're
that's
staring at
true.
your phone and you're not watching where you're going. And that's what I
Thank
don't
you.
like. That's the part that I really, really dislike about it. I understand Pokemon has been around forever and a lot of little kids they want to relive their journeys and they feel like all because I'm actually walking places that this is the closest thing that we can use to actually getting the Pokemon, but it's still virtual.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'll agree with you on that. But I don't think it's as bad, honestly. That's probably I probably like have to see more stories
You
and
have
see
not
what
been
else.
robbed, you have not been shot, you have not been stabbed until somebody trying to use that app to rob you, kill
I
you, or
mean,
all
yeah,
that
cause
stuff.
like I don't want to like me and Damon live in like the hood, so I would think that would happen to us first before anything else. But
Y'all
you
niggas
know,
don't live in Compton, so you ain't in the hood
I
hood.
used to live in Compton and we live in Inglewood.
It's still the hood,
That
but
ain't the hood.
it is. Do you live
That's the
here?
that's the
Right.
that's the medium hood. That's the medium hood.
Every place has but almost every place has a hood. And it's like this is like one of the worst parts of Inglewood. But anyway, yeah, JG, I was on the fence about it too, Pokemon Go, because I was just gonna play it for try it out for the podcast. I'm like, I don't care about it. But then one time I went out at 3 in the morning, and I was like, let me go around and walk, cause in the neighborhood I'm at, it's kind of safe. Like I will live in like a safe little block. So I was walking and I was enjoying it. It grew on me, and then like you said, slowly the news started coming out. Somebody get robbed. I'm like, really, niggas. And but it's like, if me and Zeke or any of our friends go out in some place we don't know or we do know, we go out at night. We check the area first. We never just look at our phone. We have our phone in our hands or pockets, and we scope out the area. If it's nighttime, we scope it out the area. I just don't understand. You can't fix
Wait,
stupidity.
why
And
why the hell you going out at night? That's even more dangerous.
nah, well, when I come, I don't actually live in
That-
Inglewood, so it's not dangerous for me. But when I do come over here, it is. But yeah, we scope out the area, or we're in the car, and I just don't understand. It's like people blaming the app, not you, JG, but like news outlets and stuff blaming the app is like, well, so you can't
Yeah, I
stop
mean,
people
there are
from what
always
they're
people
doing.
reaching.
Yeah,
Because I saw people saying that the Young Turks, for example, they were talking about that Pokemon Go is a higher risk to black people than it is to white people,
wait,
and
wait,
it was
what? wait, what?
yeah,
Wait, how does y'all come at you black people?
it's a reach, and I'm like, it's not that serious. I'm just gonna chalk it up to people being dumb. The dumb people shouldn't play Pokemon Go
Yeah,
right.
because
exactly. That's what
you
I'm trying to
literally you
say.
literally should watch
So what
your
they're
yeah
trying to
you should watch your
say is,
surroundings.
so what they're saying is Pokemon don't fuck with Black Lives Matters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Pretty much, right? Pretty much, right?
Yeah, that's the reach. So
Yeah, cause it's
It
like,
is. It is what it is. But
and then it's like
I don't mess with it.
I seen people like, oh, you shouldn't like uh play Pokemon Go and drive, which you shouldn't.
Oh
But
my god.
it's
Who the
like
fuck go?
it's
Wait.
like people who say that are the same ones who be texting to drive and put on their makeup and drive. I'm like, you sound like a hypocrite.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, like don't text and drive. Don't unless you got a Bluetooth. Don't talk on the phone and drive. Don't play Pokemon Go when you drive. Like it's I mean it's that simple. Again, it's just talking up to people being dumb. People are playing Pokemon Go, staring at their phones and not paying attention to the road.
Exactly.
But again, it's not the app fault. It's you for being dumb.
Yeah, because when I heard about the dude walking off the cliff, I'm like, bruh, how?
He said fuck
How?
knife. He said fuck knife. He said fuck knife.
Like, even even if I'm like walking, looking at my phone, I can still see everywhere else around me. You must have just been imagining you were in the game or something to walk off a cliff, or you were drunk. One of the two. I don't see how you walk off a cliff. And the person who crashed
Right,
into a
like
school building.
yeah, but literally the worst story was with that dude who got stabbed because the way that he was explaining, he said that he walked up on a person and he asked if they were playing Pokemon Go. He was and then he got stabbed. He was like, "Well, I guess you wanted to battle," and then he kept walking. Like you got stabbed, but you kept walking. He was like, "Well, my goal
Hey
is I
man,
just want to be a
hey,
Pokemon
hey, you heard
master."
him, man. You heard him, man. JG, Pokemon is life. I
Oh
want
my
to be the
god,
best.
no.
He
Like,
But
said,
it's
I gotta be the best,
ridiculous.
man. I can't. No, he said, no, I'm 50 Cent. I get shot in that time, keep going. I got that, I'm gonna
Like you
keep
didn't
going, man.
seek your first idea. You didn't want to seek attention. You didn't want to seek medical attention. You wanted to keep going to your Pokestop.
Oh my
I don't get it.
god.
I
you
don't get it.
like I understand it's obsessing, but I think it's people are getting too obsessed to it. Like me, I only
Right.
pull it up when I'm going somewhere or like I know I'm going to a place I've never been before, so I'm like, okay, I might not find something over here. But people will just like walk outside. Like, hold up, let me explain. Me and Damon went to Santa Monica, and it was these two guys. They were playing Pokemon Go, so I was like, okay, cool. What they were wearing is as if they just walked out the house when they just woke up. Like this guy had some dirty shirt and some pajama pants with slippers. And like when we were walking behind him, he smelled so bad. And I'm like, how do you allow yourself to walk out the house and go to, let alone Santa Monica, the most popular area at any time, just to play an app? Like, aren't you embarrassed of yourself right now? Like, I don't know, man. People are just,
No, because you gotta catch the Pokemon.
This
man, it
man
just
belly was
bugged
hanging
me.
out and
Hey,
everything.
Pokemon is life.
Like, I'm not gonna ham him out because he
And
helped us find a
fucking
Charmander,
lost.
but like, come on, bro. At least clean yourself up, take a shower, do something before hopping out the freaking house just to catch Pokemon.
Right, I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it gets people more social because it's like, you know, now with technology, people afraid to talk. But yeah, if you're in a nice area, you know, nobody gonna try to run up on you, steal your shit. It's good that people talking because we interact with people. Everybody cool. Like, oh, you playing Pokemon? Oh, there's a Bubba store over there. Yada yada yada. And but yeah, so far we haven't experienced anything bad. Luckily, I hope we don't. But yeah, we're real careful.
Can't you
But
just
yeah,
picture though? Can't you
uh,
just picture niggas in Compton playing Pokemon Go and a blue squirrel just rolled up on some blood? Oh, where you from, B? Where you from? Hold on, but that's a squirrle. I don't give a fuck. We red on here, blood. What's up, blood? Can't you just picture that shit?
Just
Like
goes
gang
back
bang
to
niggas
being
just
aware of your surroundings.
like gang bang niggas just getting mad over a certain Pokemon because of the color.
that would be so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, before we move
Goddamn
on,
blood run up on Squirtle.
my homie snapped. I didn't know what it was about. He was like, "Don't play Pokemon Go in the hood." He lived a few blocks down from us, and basically, I think it was a whole bunch of ambulance and police outside. I think someone was playing Pokemon Go and crashed into an apartment building or whatever. I'm like, moral of the story is, if you go play the app, be aware to your surroundings. Don't be glued to your phone.
Be very aware of your
Wrong.
surroundings.
More authority this. If you're black, you're gonna die. You go
Okay.
outside, funny gonna shoot you. You fat, you need an app. You need to work out bad.
Oh my
And
god.
also, I just want to say
Relax.
this.
We talking about apples and he talking about bananas.
I ain't
Right.
nigga that I am. No, it really don't matter. What the fuck? God damn, Overwatch. Fucking up. No, it really don't matter. You got the apple now. Just be careful. Know about your surrounding. And goddamn, you get and be careful about meeting stranger. Cause our parents taught us, stranger danger. Know the rule now. You meet somebody random, do what I do. I meet you. I said, hey, I don't tell you my first name. I tell you what, I give you a made up name. Oh, my name Bob Steve. You know, Bob Stevenson.
Bob, I wouldn't even believe he said Bob.
Right.
No, think about it.
You
No, think about it. No, think about it. No, think about it. You meet a stranger, right? I don't know that person. That person could be an identity stuff or any other shit. Give him a made up name until you really trust that person. Then give him your real name. I'm not gonna meet some random person on the block who just because he playing Pokemon Go.
Right, I
I
feel you.
can't be
That's
too.
smart.
I
That's
gotta be
smart,
cautious
though.
out here now. Think about it. No, think about it. Let's just say, you know, I go out and I see JG, right? Now I don't know who that JG is, so I meet him. We talking, right? He playing Pokemon Go. I'm playing Pokemon. He seems like a nice person, sure. But thing though, that's just that. I don't know him personally. I just know that he seems like a nice
I
person.
mean, but you're making it sound like we about to have a beer or something. I mean, like, high and why is cool.
Right.
Like, you
Look,
explaining
man.
it like, like me and I'm walking up to Damon. I'm like, what's up, homie? We all shaking up, dapping up. I'm like, I don't even know him. Like, nah, we just gonna say hi and
I
bye.
know.
That's what we do with a lot of people.
Pretty much, nigga. I give you the hair and I'm like, what up, nigga? And go.
See, now you
I
don't
mean,
like
people
nigga.
can still be a piece of shit, so I get it. I understand.
Yeah. And I think it was y'all, UJG and TVH and him talking about, basically someone was like, that's, some Team Valor or somebody was talking, and they were like, that's so Team Instinct. I'm like, oh, this is what we
Yeah,
doing now?
people kind of take it a little too far.
This is what we
Yeah,
doing
man,
now?
there's gangs now, bruh. Crips, Bloods, and Vice Lords.
I told y'all, man. Look at that. Team Bowder's Blood. Team Misty, some yellow niggas. I think.
Team Mystic is blue.
I don't even got the app, but I know all about it. That's sad about it.
So you don't even know.
I don't even got the app, and I know all about it. That's just sad.
But yeah, we seen people walking around, they repping the colors, like they wearing the shirts.
Hey, low key, businesses are starting to get that money because we were out in Santa Monica on the pier, and these guys were selling like Team Valor, Team Instinct, Team Mystic sweatshirts and t-shirts, and I'm like, okay, they making bank. Like, it's not
Yeah,
that
they
hard
are. They
just to
really are.
print
Yeah,
one shirt.
Yeah, I know
with
that
one
too.
Insignia. Like,
Yeah.
Everybody's making a hustle.
yeah, I know that too. Like I know that ever since Pokemon Go came out, another business out here be trying to get in on that Pokemon hustle.
Yeah,
like-
especially like if they're a gym or if they're a Pokestop and they found out and they wonder why they're getting so many people walking in trying to catch Pokemon and stuff. But yeah, they're making stuff out of having special deals and all that stuff. So like I said, I'm not
Shit,
mad
Taco
at them.
Bell trying to hustle my ass. Taco
They
Bell
gonna-
said,
they gonna
Taco Bell
start
said,
banning
show
niggas
me
you
my
don't buy
Pokemon
nothing.
thing, and I guess I get a free taco.
Yeah, I seen like the signs got like Pokemon are for paying customers only, which understandable because you got niggas loitering and shit.
stuff. Yeah, just getting in the way. Because I know in the arcade it said like not to block the entrances. So people don't, like I said, don't pay attention to their surroundings and ended up getting in the way and making stuff a hassle.
Yeah, but last thing, JG said, they doing special like promotion and stuff like. I think when we had Santa Monica, we saw it was this fancy restaurant and it had like the little chalkboard sign and it was like, oh, there's Charmander, Pikachu, and stuff in here, so they making money. People coming in there to buy stuff because that Charmanders and stuff spawn in their restaurant.
All Pokemon Go have is ups and downs.
Yeah.
What?
Before we move
Oh,
into the
2K,
next
goddamn.
topic, let's quickly go over PlayStation Plus and Games with Gold. This podcast is going to be August by the time this podcast go up. So, if you haven't got the games, too bad. PS4 for July, it's for PS4 is Gat Out of Hell, the DLC of Saints Row 4, and Fury. JG, you play Fury. I seen you in the stream raging. What you think about Fury?
That shit hard.
Oh
That shit
yeah,
hard. That shit hard
Fury's
as fuck.
definitely hard, but I was I was going through. I was getting through like the first 5 bosses, and then I lost on the fifth boss one time. Then I beat him, and then I bring it to the sixth boss, and then when I got to the seventh boss, that's when I really got stuck. So you just got to figure out how to beat them. So I mean, but once I got past it, once I actually beat the game, I felt very very satisfied. But if you're the type that doesn't like those type of games, which I'm typically not, I don't like those rage-inducing games. But if you like a challenge, if you want a serious challenge, I would definitely recommend to play Fury because it's literally all boss fights. So and then it's free anyways. Before August is really coming up, so you only have a limited amount of time if you haven't got anything yet. But I would recommend a download. It was a great game.
Yeah, if this
I
podcast is up in
recommend
time, if this podcast is up in time, you got till Tuesday to download it, I believe. Uh, but yeah, Gat Out of Hell. It's if you play Saints Row 4, it's just as buggy. You see
That
the
shit
faces.
suck.
You see their teeth and the eyeballs. Yeah, it's real bad. It's like you drive a car again for like 30 seconds and then you get powers. It's so bad. I played it.
Man, look, the whole Saint Lo thing went downhill after Free, I believe. When Free came out, that shit went downhill.
Huh?
I mean, no, look at it. I mean, first you start off as criminals. Now we celebrities, we actors, we got superhero, we can president. Come on, now.
Yeah, the power thing was a cool idea, but it wasn't executed well. For PS3, you get Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood, and Fat Princess.
Q said 3 was lit. What you mean?
Tell them, Q, tell them.
Yeah, I didn't mind 3. This is 4. 4 kept having my 360.
I mean, I
crash.
paid it. It's straight. But like I said, I think the whole idea of it, like, I think the whole company's going downhill because of it.
They are.
Like,
For
overall,
Vita,
I played Free and I beat it. It's straight.
Yeah,
But,
I beat it
like I
like
said,
twice.
it's just the whole pathway they're going is kind of seen downhill now.
for Vita, you get don't get mad at me for
Wait.
butchering. Orishika
Wait, people still
Tainted
playing Vita?
Bloodlines. Yes, they
You
have a
still
thing.
playing Vita?
They
Oh my
ha-
God.
they have a thing called Vita Island. That's what they call their little section. In Prince of Persia Revelations. Also you could get a free if you download Paragon right now. If you're PlayStation Plus, you get the Founders Pack. So yeah, if you like MOBAs, go ahead and download that. And anybody know the games for August? I'm pulling up the games with gold right now. The games for PlayStation Plus. My shit crashed when I was
Fucking
looking at it.
Bastion?
Oh, for games with gold, if you hurry, Banner Saga 2, Xbox One, and Tumblestone, whatever that is, probably an indie game. I heard Banner Saga is really good, and then Xbox 360 and Xbox One, oh, it's backwards compatible. You get Rainbow Six Vegas 2, I love that game, and you get Tron Evolution, that's also backwards compatible. So, I guess it's all right for both consoles this month.
Q said games for August are trash cans.
They are. It's just filled with despair. I looked those up
What is it?
after. I'll look it up as we talking about the next topic. So next topic is basically Street Fighter 5.
Oh my God, I got a whole rant. You gotta let me go off. Okay.
Go
Wait,
ahead.
wait. Before we get to that one, can you talk about the Overwatch custom change for Symmetra?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Fill us in.
Like, well, they said two of Symmetra Skin are part of a culture, which I do agree they need to change it. I forgot what culture it was, but yeah, I do feel like that needs to keep the religion stuff out of video games.
And so did they change it or what?
I mean, they thinking about changing it, but I don't know when they're gonna change it. Like, they want them to change it, but it's on Blizzard. We want to see what they gonna do.
Okay. JG, did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah, I think it's the outfit where she's like blue and then she's wearing all the jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, one of them, the one with all the skulls on. That's part of a culture. I forgot what culture it was for, but they want her, like, they want that skin removed.
People are always upset about anything.
Yeah.
No. This time,
I don't.
no. At first, I was like, man, whatever. Then I started looking. I'm like, oh shit, it is part of a religious culture. You know, maybe they should take it out.
But
Semester good.
My
I
whole
hate playing against her.
my whole thing is like as long as it's not doing any bad to like misrepresent your culture, I think it's fine. Cause it's like, what if it's in a movie? You're gonna complain about that too. Most of the time, people don't. So you're complaining about it because it's in a video game.
Look at it from their perspective. It's in it's in Overwatch, right?
Yeah,
It's an Overwatch, shooting game. So they probably see it like, oh, it's a violent act against that religion or something like that. But it's probably from their perspective. I really don't care about it. I don't think it's offensive or anything at all.
yeah. It's like I can see both sides. It's just like, um, you go complain about it for one thing and not the other. So that's all I'm
I feel like
saying.
this though. If you're offended, don't play the freaking game. That's how I
Yeah,
always feel
Yeah.
about
exactly.
it.
Like, why are you complaining about something you don't even do?
Yeah, they probably don't even play it. They probably seen a relative or something. It's
Where
like,
the fuck my
what the
team at?
hell? This bad. All right,
God damn, man. Oh my fuck. I hate playing
we're
Overwatch
moving on
sometimes.
to
Fuck this
Street
shit.
Fighter 5. Basically, JG, you've been playing it too. When the story came out, all the characters that you had unlocked, the characters that came out in the past months, they took them away from you, and you have to buy them now, and they are overpriced. All characters cost 100,000, and if you play online matches, you only get $50 in fight money per winning.
For real, because I did all the survivals, and they don't give you any more money if you did it already. The I know for the the when they teach you the combos, I forgot. Like you got to complete 100% of the combos to get money, and it's not even a lot still. So like you really got to drop money. And like another thing was the Evo. Capcom released a like special. They released a special stage outfits for what was it? Jury and Cammy, I want to say. They gave you like new alternate colors and like some titles, and it was like priced at $30. And I'm like, not 30. It was either 25 or 30. And I was like, wait a minute. And I'm reading the comments on the Instagram, and like the people for the season pass, they don't get this. They gotta pay this too. So not only if you got the season pass, you gotta get the you gotta buy the what you call it, the Evo exclusive stuff going on. And I'm like, why y'all trying to drop so much? Y'all say y'all want to put the characters in the game so you get them in game, but you put them to where like you have to like buy it. Like I Jury was my main in 4, and when I saw her, they kind of changed her a bit, but I wanted to test her out still. And I was really thinking about dropping some money on her, and I was like, you know what, it's really not worth it because I might not even like Jury, and like I'm gonna drop money for something that the game said it would be able to purchase, but I gotta like cost an arm and a leg and freaking chest just to get the character. So I don't like what Street Fighter did. Like I'm not going to support the microtransactions at all. Like yeah, I saw someone in the comment Jury is bad. Yeah, they changed what I used to do with Jury. Her little spirit like kick where she shoots the projectiles. Like she did a high, medium, and yeah, she did an anti-air, a medium, and a low. And like, well, the trick with her was like you can make it what you call it guessy, and like you can hold the button and you'll never know what move they're gonna do. But for this Jury, they put it to where there's a little meter at the bottom of her EX bar, and like it shows like when you do it, and if you hold it, it'll show which one is gonna do. So they took out like the guessy part of Jury, and I'm just like I don't like it.
So yeah, it's like, bruh, when we say we had to work for the money because Zeke wanted Balrog and I wanted Ibuki when the story came out, even after all of that, Zeke had enough. I still didn't have enough, so I had to do the story. That's when he gave me like 20,000 maybe, so I had enough. And then it's basically like you said, if you want money, we did every character for easy. That means we gotta do every character for normal, and we don't play with every character. You gotta be, if you ain't Evo level, you ain't getting money basically in these survivals because as
Other
EB,
word, other words, you're not that. Listen, you're not Justin One or Anna Joe, Daigo, any of them high rank niggas. You ain't finna. Don't even bother getting the game, cause you ain't nowhere near gonna put that much time in.
I'm not saying not to get the game. It's a cool game. It's just if you want characters, like the upcoming characters, you gonna have to save your money.
Gonna have to know knife. You
Cause
gonna have to know life for this
No
shit.
life or save your money, because it's like, bruh, I think you get 17,000 for beating it on normal. I only beat it once because it's so hard. I think Zeke beat it twice with two
I was lucky
characters.
enough to beat it with Balrog and Dulcine and maybe Laura. I forgot, but it's hard. Like at level 25 or 26,
Yeah, that's when it gets
that's
tough.
when it gets crunk. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to do survival hard where I gotta fight 50 characters. And no, like Capcom need to do something because they need to what you call it. Oh, I'm playing Jury now. If y'all watching the stream,
And it's like
Hey,
they know it's a high price. They're like, oh, it's 100,000, but you know what? In the PSN store, the Xbox Live market, it's only $6 for a character.
yeah, like they kind of entice you to it. Come on and buy it. But it's just like whatever. Like the stages are even worse. Like the new what was it? The new stages with the different time
I
zones.
think they cost 70,000.
70,000. Like, come on, bro. It's the same stage at night. Are you really gonna charge me for that?
hey
But
man, look now, Capcom doing the same shit 2K doing with their BC from the part. You don't get that much win, like you don't get that much rep or BC if you win the game in the part. That's why you see everybody in the program doing something like that, and you better get much for that.
uh,
Like they just all greedy. It's just now come to our they said fuck the game. We just want your money. We'll give you a half-ass game. Cause when Street Fighter 5 first came out, this shit was like half-assed. The story wasn't even out. The goddamn server wasn't working right. So pretty much like I said, they don't give a fuck about the game. They just want your money. They charge you all this for the thing that you know that they know that you won't, but they know that you ain't gonna put up with it unless you gonna pay for it or really work for it.
right.
Yeah, Q said 2K does it with VC, but they get hella greedy. They cut your, yeah, your his comments kind of cut off in the sentence, but
Uh,
yeah,
but
it's
I don't think that's saying.
Capcom need to first off they need to either lower their prices or give you more money for your for the stuff in here, because winning a fight is 50. There is no way I'm going to get 100,000 with 50 win on ranked. Like, make that the losing price and make like winning like 200 or something. Like, come on now, you making me needing to buy it and stuff like that. But I just at times I want to buy the new character. Like Yuri, he looks nice on story mode. Like he's pretty cool with the mirrors and stuff. But at the same time, it's just like, why am I dropping money for something that I can get in game, but they just overprice? I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like it in general. It's boo boo.
all right, JG, did you play the story?
No, but I have something to say. Y'all, damn, y'all were talking for a while. Um, I mean, basically, I just hate Japan. This isn't anything surprising from Capcom. I mean, they released a game that was half-assed, and you charge full price. But then you said that you could still unlock all the characters the traditional way. Then you turn around and do this again. It's not surprising at all. Those prices are ridiculous. So and damn, you only get 50 for winning a match. Okay.
One ring.
So they're forcing you. They're essentially just forcing you to buy it. And this game is not for the casual Street Fighter players at all. The only money that Capcom is making is from the competitive matches, and that's it. They know that all the competitive people are going to buy whatever, whether it's season pass or whatever characters or stages or costumes, whatever. They're going to buy it because that's the main game that they play, and that's pretty much the only game that the majority of them play because that's where they get their money from. So it's understandable when they invest so much time into it every single day, training and stuff. So it makes sense to them. But for the casual people, I mean, they've already shown that they don't care. And who knows how many more expansions are going to come out, or if they're going to continue with this format. But Street Fighter is their main game. It's pretty much the only thing that they care about. Other than that, I mean, just like Resident Evil sometimes and Dead Rising sometimes whenever it comes out. But Street Fighter is their bread and butter. They want to continue to milk the mess out of it, and they know that only the competitive people are going to buy it. They don't care about the casuals at all. So if you're a casual fan, if you don't plan on spending a fair amount of time into Street Fighter, don't even worry about it. Like just stay away, just stay clear away from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Capcom was pissed me off for the last time. I still want Onimusha. They have so many other
Bruh.
franchises that they could still bring out, and I mean they're just constantly showing me that they don't care anymore, man. They've lost touch, man. Like Street Fighter is just that's the only thing that they care about.
Like I think the only fighter that like I would recommend really is Tekken because you know Tekken's been chill for the longest. Like I like it. I don't play King of Fighters a lot. I know the first time I played the PS3 one, it was pretty complicated with the combos. So I don't know if casuals will be able to get into it as easy. But you know, Street Fighter, if you go on the online scene, you got to know what you be doing.
Yeah.
But
Hold on,
I really recommend Tekken though.
ain't King of Fighter gonna give you all the characters unlocked when you first purchase it?
Yeah,
They
Right.
all
like
52 characters, right?
yeah, it's a 3-on-3 thing going on, so you know they got to have a big roster for that.
Shit, Capcom fucking up.
Right. It's like I play online. That's like the only thing keep me engaged in fighting games, unless they had an arcade mode. But it's like there's no point to play online if I don't get money. That's basically what I play. I would play online for in the fighting games to get money, but you only get 50. Now I'm starting to feel like they kept out arcade mode because you know in previous games arcade mode is where you earn the money to unlock additional colors and all that, and you will get a decent amount. And now it's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna drop money? Because I am an advocate for not playing for characters and costumes, bro. But they be trying to force me to do it.
Yeah, it's very enticing and it's hard to resist, but I'm not gonna drop it, especially for Street Fighter.
Yeah. All in all, fuck Capcom. You basically lied to us.
Whoa, don't say that now. Capcom had his moment. Capcom had his moment. You
Nah,
can't,
when they
I
when they
can't lie
put
about that.
Monster Hunter off of PS2 and PS3, I'm like, no, they didn't took my heart. Like Monster Hunter was my game. It was my game, but when they put it to Nintendo, that's when I know they just something wrong with them. Like,
No, you can't defend Capcom anymore, man.
Right.
like, the only
You gotta
reason,
stop
the only
putting-
way I would ever defend Capcom is if they put Monster Hunter on the next gen console, like PS4 or Xbox. That's the only way. But other than that, no, I'm not gonna defend them.
Yeah. Capcom. Give us Onimusha. Me and JG are huge fans. Donna Dreams is
What
my
is that shit
favorite.
anyway, what is that?
I'm sorry, but of course, Q's pervy self said, you get all the DOA costumes. I'm guessing Dead or Alive.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That nigga love that Dead or Alive shit.
Dead or Alive is just too much.
All the Bikini Warrior costumes.
Bruh. JG, let me tell you, this
See that
man.
guy for the fairy tale, that shit weak. Then they got Attack on Titan shit too. I don't know.
This
Oh,
man put the jiggle settings on Dead or Alive, like, bruh.
God. Hey, nigga, hey, you can't come between a man and his love for boobs. You can't come between that.
Come on, it's a fighting game.
I respect him for that. I don't give a fuck.
When they
I
made
respect him for
volleyball,
that.
I was like, okay, they go too far.
Hey, the creator, that's what he said. He blatantly came out and said that he likes that type of stuff, so that's why he made it.
Get what,
Unnatural
though?
physics.
He getting bread with that
And
shit.
yeah, like Loki,
made-
he probably getting all the bread.
Yeah, he
I
made
mean,
all the
look,
women
he
characters. He gave them all
knows.
big boobs purposely.
He
Right.
knows that niggas snub titties, so therefore, give us a game with bitches playing volleyball, titties jumping around. Nigga, you can take my bread anytime.
Alright, moving on. I got the list. So, August has better games. Well, not for PlayStation. We're gonna start with Xbox. Games with gold. You get Warriors of Orochi 3 Ultimate and WWE 2K16 for Xbox One, and you get Spelunky and Beyond Good and Evil HD for 360. So yeah, that's better than this month. And PlayStation Plus for August, you get Despair basically. PS4 Tricky Towers and Rebel Galaxy.
Trash.
PS3 Yakuza 5. I guess that's all right.
Trash.
And Retrograde. PS Vita,
Trash.
you get Patapon 3 and Ultratron.
Track can. Where the fuck my track can at?
Sony don't.
That's all I'm hearing.
Sony don't
trash.
like us, man. Sony don't like. There's plenty of games.
No, Sony told the fuck out of us with this damn 2K16 free. Cause people been damn them, we paying money for this shit. Just turn around, just hit this shit free. No, No, Sony on that bullshit. Sony and 2K on that bullshit. Matter of fact, run 2K gonna have to fight me.
Yeah, it's
Some bullshit, man.
we get another month of trash basically. It's not good
What
for
Nintendo
looking
get?
good for yeah, cue the sad music.
What Nintendo? What they get?
Nothing.
Y'all gonna y'all gonna put some respect on Nintendo name, man.
I mean, they cool. It's just, they kind of slipping.
We can talk about Nintendo real brief before we move on to the last thing, the Comic-Con trailers. Uh, it's rumored that the NX is a portable console. Uh, JG, what you think about that?
I mean, every time Nintendo does anything, I just laugh. I laugh at the stupidity. I don't
Don't
understand what they're
don't be
doing.
don't do it, JG. Don't
Look,
become one of
man,
them.
this is Japan,
Don't
man.
do
This
it,
is
nigga.
Japan. No, Japan is fucking up, bro. They have completely lost touch with the rest of the world. They want to do what they want to do, and they don't care. They don't care what anybody else thinks. They don't care about their legacy. They're just like every single company in Japan is fucking up. Nintendo is probably the biggest one that's fucking up. They don't know what they want to do anymore.
Hey,
What is this NX supposed to be, man?
they
Nobody
got money
knows.
off of Pokemon Go, so that they ain't fucking up on
Yeah,
that.
if they would have got even more if they would have brought it out themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
They're making money off of the name and the franchise. They're not even
Or
making 100% of the profits.
It's just like
y'all can put some
But
respect on
back
Nintendo
but back
name.
to the NX. This guy back to the NX. I need full blown evidence. They just need to stop with the rumors and come out and say what they're doing. Do another Nintendo Direct like y'all always do, because y'all don't come back to America. The only person who comes to America is Reggie, because he's already here. And he's the only representative for Nintendo of America, but Japan doesn't want to fuck with us anymore, so they stay behind the scenes to do a little Nintendo Direct from Japan. But they need to really figure out what they want to do. It's obvious that for years they did not want to compete with Sony and with Microsoft, so they're doing whatever they want to do. And we're just hearing all these rumors, and nothing sounds good. Literally, nothing sounds good that they're doing. We've heard that they're going to go back to cartridges, which is trash. We've heard that the NX is still not going to be as powerful as the Xbox One and the PS4, trash. We're still not getting any of the games that we want. We're constantly getting Mario's. Zelda's probably the only thing that's tight right now that I'm actually interested in. But you're still not bringing out any Metroids. You still have these other franchises that you're still not bringing anything out for. Um,
You know
and
what?
it's
Fuck that.
and
Give
I just
Luigi
I
a
don't.
game. Luigi need his
I mean,
own game. Luigi need to
he
come
already
back
had
out.
one.
He
He
need to
already
come
had
back out.
one
I'm
way
tired of
back.
Mario and his bitch ass way. Mario's fucking the woman beaters. All that shit. No, fuck that. Give me Luigi. That nigga need a game again. Luigi need to come back out.
Look,
He
that's definitely not gonna happen.
hashtag support Luigi.
If Metroid doesn't come out, we're definitely not gonna get another Luigi game ever. So we'll see what happens with that. Which I'm not excited for anything. Um, I don't know. I honestly don't know what Nintendo wants to do. I don't know what any of these companies over in Japan want to do.
Hold on. JJ, ain't Nintendo supposed to be working on a new system that's supposed to compete with the new gen, like with the PS4 and Xbox
That was
One?
supposed to be the NX.
And when the hell that shit gonna come out?
But now we're hearing that it's supposed to be a portable console. That's exactly what we're talking about. We don't
Oh my
know. We do
god.
not know what they're doing. That's why I said that they need to come out and just tell us. They need to reveal whatever they're coming out with, so we can finally lay these rumors to rest and find out what this console actually is, because we don't know. I'm hearing all these rumors, but no concrete information. They're staying quiet. Nintendo hasn't said anything. And again, like I was saying, when they said that at E3 they're only going to have Zelda, and people thought we was lying, I was like, no, they said that. And literally, when we went to E3, there was one game there. That was the only game that they had. They had all this space, which was a little bit smaller, but they literally only had Zelda consoles there and for people to play. That was it. That's all that they had to offer. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, Nintendo? I don't understand. They need to get it together, and they need to get back to their roots, man, because they're seriously losing. I don't care if they don't want to compete with Microsoft and Sony. They need to try, because regardless of how much money that they have made, they're still losing money. And besides the Pokemon Go crap, Uh, that's pretty much the only thing in like probably the last year or so that they're legit making money off of, besides Smash Brothers, and that's only because of the competitive scene.
Right. And
I can't keep doing it, man. I can't
I
keep defending Nintendo like this, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of everybody saying Nintendo sucks to me, man. Nintendo, this is your last warning. Please, get these niggas out here to put some respect on your name. If they ain't gonna do it, I can't do it no more.
Fuck Nintendo.
I have a
bruh,
heart.
we said this the last podcast. King felt some type of way of how we felt. We were talking about it at E3. Basically, I said, there's no reason for your console, if it is a home console, there's no reason for it to be weaker than a PS4 and Xbox One. And if you're gonna make a handheld, it better be stronger than the PS Vita. Cause I'm tired of the butt graphics on both consoles that they put out. And I want some heat. Zelda, I don't want to play Zelda. I might play it. The graphics is nice. It looked like it had voice acting maybe. But what you gonna give us? It's only so long I can
Give
play
us
Super
an
Smash
open world
Brothers.
game. How about that? Give us no. Nintendo need to make a brand new game, an open world game, where you can just create your own characters. Something brand new that ain't never been seen before.
And
That's the only way I've seen Nintendo ever competing.
Nintendo doesn't know how to make new things.
right.
They just revamped the old.
Unless you got Mario in it. Remember Mario Maker?
Right, make your own game, true. Yeah.
They pretty much said fuck no. They said no, fuck this shit. Y'all make your own Mario game. We tired of shit.
It's like
Like one of the only new things that they brought out was Splatoon. Other than that, I can't even think of any new franchises that
My
they
niece
brought
like
out.
that shit.
right. It's basically like if it is at least on par with the PS4 or a little bit stronger, I still won't pick it up unless y'all see me some new IPs. Cause I don't fuck with Mario. I said this before. I realized that I didn't like Mario anymore when I had the Nintendo Wii. I bought the new Mario Brothers. I played one level. I was like, why did I buy this shit? I was in middle school. I'm tired of Mario. I don't know why people still like Mario. The grown men in the comments be like, when's the next Mario game? Like, how can you still find this fun? Mario Party, ass. Mario Kart is okay with friends. And it's like,
Wait, hold on. You're going there, man. You playing Mario Party? Oh my god, you got a serious problem. Only time I play Mario Party with my family. That's it. And that used to be back like way back in the day on the Nintendo 64.
Q in the comments.
Yeah, I just
about,
like fucking.
Pokemon Coliseum.
bruh, Pokemon Coliseum.
You know what? You know
That
what?
was heat.
You know what? Yes, if they do a brand new with all the Pokemon from each generation, that right there might be a console seller, I think.
Like Pokemon Coliseum, I like the one on GameCube more than the one on the Wii. I think it came out on the Wii, or maybe they're both on GameCube. But I like the first one more than the second one. The first one was heated. The story was really good. But yeah, just bring us a new IP. We don't want Yoshi. I don't know what y'all doing with Kirby, giving them a robot suit. Like this man got powers. Why would he need a
Kirby.
robot suit?
Kirby's a robot now?
Yeah, he got like a mecha suit in his new game. I don't understand. It's only, bro, y'all slowly losing more and more customers. That's like, I don't want y'all to fail, but y'all gotta change. But yeah,
Look. Nintendo just do this. Kill Mario. Tell Link this is his last game. Then put that nigga in retirement home. Get Luigi on the phone. Get goddamn Kirby on the phone. Get Mega Man on the phone. Hell, get Sonic on the phone. Get us somebody new. Matter of fact, give us a new better than another. Shit, that nigga been out so long, he need to retire. He needs to sit his ass down, take a break. A permanent break. Him and Link need to just stop.
yeah, it's just like if you gonna release Mario, we need to see 2 new IPs for every Mario game you got out. That's how I feel.
Matter of fact, give me a new boss. Give me a new boss that Mario had not fought. I'm tired of seeing him fighting Bowser. Matter of fact, make a game where Peach saved this nigga for once. How about that? Where Peach just finally get off her lazy ass and go save this nigga for one time. That right there might be worth it. Think about it, 'cause I'm tired of every Mario game where Bowser come out of nowhere, kidnap this bitch every 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and she never in her damn life put up defense. Like no shield, no security officers around her, no none of that. Just Bowser coming, he kidnap me, Mario. No, I'm tired of that shit. Let her say Mario for once. How about that?
I just don't want to see it more. But to end this, like Hot Damn My Rock said in his video, his Mario Brothers video, where do you be at that you get kidnapped by the same nigga? And that's all. Fuck Mario. Nintendo change. Moving on to the last topic, Comic Con. I think it's San Diego Comic Con recently happened, and they dropped a whole bunch of trailers. We're going to start off with the Justice League trailer. Oh, Q said F-Zero. Yeah, I would like F-Zero. That was pretty cool game on 64. Uh, King, did you see the Justice League trailer?
Man, that shit had me confused out the ass. Why the hell the Flash look like a Power Ranger? Why the hell we can't get Barry Allen from CW? Why we can't get that nigga to play Flash? Why the hell Batman trying to 17? Why the hell goddamn Aquaman in the beginning? Where the hell Green Lantern? Where the hell Superman at? Oh, I forgot, he died. He probably come back. Where the hell is Martian Manhunter?
Yeah,
Where the hell Hawkgirl at?
the cinematic.
Who the hell making this shit up?
The cinematic universes are always gonna be crazy. So
Why the hell Marvel sitting on DC right now? Who the fuck is I'm gonna give my money to? Marvel or DC?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so heated right now.
As you
And
see,
don't even bring up
JG.
one woman because that shit got me confused.
As you see, JG, this man he's a very, Grant Gustin advocate. He wants to. My whole thing is, you gotta wait to see his acting chops. Like, I wanted Grant Gustin too, but if when the movie come out and what's her name, Ezra Miller, I think, is ass. Then
I'm gonna
yeah,
hunt that nigga down. I'm gonna beat his ass. You sir, you supposed to be the Flash. You supposed to be the laid back guy out of all the Just Need. The funny one, the cocky one, all this. If you ain't there on his level, I'm gonna beat your ass. See, I was wrong about Ben Affleck playing Batman. I was scared at first. I'm like, oh god, he gonna fuck it up. But after I saw Batman vs Superman, I'm like, no way, he did a good ass job. I look forward to watching him become Batman more. But now I'm giving you the same thing. If you don't wow me, oh nigga, I'm gonna be on your Twitter page. Trust me, I can find niggas on Twitter.
before we ask
Don't make me
JG,
mad.
Q said, "Who gives a fuck about Hawk Girl? Why are you complaining about no Hawk Girl?"
Cause nigga, look, I thought Justin ain't gonna be like the one off the TV show where they all come together. Or hell, they can at least do like the movie, like where they had the Justin League form for the first time.
Hey, but don't sleep on Hawk Girl. On CW, they didn't give her justice. She was trash on the CW. But JG, did you see
You
the
talking about
Justice
that
League?
nigga tomorrow?
Yeah, she's trash on there.
I gave up on that shit.
JG, did you see the Justice League trailer?
Yeah, of course. You know, we did trailer analysis on it. You know, GI channel, GI updates, shameless plug. This was a teaser. They said it was a teaser, so I understand. They're going to build up, I'm sure, to the rest of the Justice League. So we just have to deal with what we have so far. But like I said in the trailer analysis, this was really a glorified Aquaman introduction, just to show how badass he was and how they changed him.
Why the fuck Aquaman got tattoos? Like,
Look, they're trying to change. They're trying to change his
that?
image. They're trying to change his image to turn him into more of a badass. They're trying to like essentially get rid of their like 1960s I'm a gay fish type of Aquaman that always got made fun of. So that's what they're essentially doing, because he, like, Aquaman has always been the butt of like the DC jokes. Nobody liked Aquaman. He thought he was weak as hell. And then, like, if you read the comic books though, like he really wasn't weak. He's actually one of the strongest DC characters. But
he a badass.
I like the image. I like what they're doing with him. So I'm more excited about Aquaman personally now after seeing that trailer or that teaser. I do agree with you. You know, everybody wants the they want the Flash. They want the person. Yeah, they want the CW Flash in there. But they've already said that and Arrow, which I don't know if he's going to be Green Arrow or not because he's just Arrow. But they wanted him too. But they've already said that they're not going to be in the movies. So it is what it is. You got to accept that. I hope that this Flash is okay. But I do like the CW Flash. Same thing with Arrow. I don't know when they're going to introduce the rest of the people, like Green Lantern, but we'll see. I hope we get the Black Green Lantern.
Matter of fact, Cyborg, yo, we gotta bring on Cyborg. I'm sorry, but I want to know what the fuck he got on.
It's just a teaser, bro.
But
They just got it ready.
bro, that suit look like some shit I could buy at a goddamn grocery store.
The
Go give me some Union
CGI
4
not
and just wrap
finished.
by myself.
The
Yes,
CGI
nigga,
not
that look like some
finished.
Union 4. Cause that shit don't even look
All
right. This shit so damn shiny. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Put that nigga in the oven, something. Watch, you know, that big chicken, boom. Like all I hope when the real trailer come out, it be better than that damn teaser crap.
Yeah.
I think
If it
so
ain't,
because as you remember when Batman Superman came out, and I agree with you too. I said this also in the video that I was scared about Ben Affleck. Everybody was scared about Ben Affleck because everybody just thinks about Daredevil. So and how
that shit
trash that was.
suck. Oh god, don't
Yeah,
bring that shit up. That
so
shit gave me nightmares.
yeah,
I'm
so
like,
literally
bro, who the hell
everybody was
this
on the
blind
fence,
nigga
bro.
is?
Right. But yeah, I agree with you. He did a good job. So I fucks with Ben Affleck as the new Batman. So it's cool with in that aspect. But I feel like they're gonna do a whole bunch of trailers just like Batman versus Superman. And they're gonna kind of ruin it. So I see that coming. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens next year. But
Wait,
I'm slightly excited though. I'm excited about it.
ain't the guy who directed the Batman vs Superman movie doing the Justice League movie?
I hope not.
Cause
I don't
if he
know.
do it, then you already know that shit gonna be fucked up. Like Batman thought fighting, them two just start fighting cause Superman said Martha. I'm like, oh my god. I got up and down. I said, fuck this shit. I went to the movie with my girlfriend. I just got up and down. She said, wait, I said, I ain't got time for this shit. I enough. I walked home. I ain't asked for her. I just walked home.
Why you
I
saying my
asked,
mother's name?
cause that shit, I'm like, bruh. Out of all the Superman and Batman stuff I've been seeing, reading lately, I thought this gonna be, something like the comic book gonna have, like Batman been studying Superman for a while. Superman like Batman, hero. He's a criminal artist. And then they just finally meet. Now all of a sudden, Martha. Nope, I'm out. She got them call me saying, "Well, yeah." I said, "I'm walking home. Why ain't wait for me? I don't got time to wait for you." I said, "Fuck this shit. I'm walking." Like, I
Wow.
nearly walked from the movie theater to my house. I had so much on my mind. I was just like, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. I just got so much on my mind. Just gotta walk home to get my mind out.
Yeah, before we move on, but yeah, the whole the choices of characters, usually when Cyborg's in the league, Hawkgirl's not there, so they're going with that version. Um, but yeah, I hope it's good. Cause I like DC more than Marvel, but DC just ass when it comes to live action. I hope it's good.
But the anime stuff be on point. Can't
Hell
about that.
yeah, anime. I love the animated stuff.
Matter of fact, DC thought bullshit. Now go ahead, call Netflix up and say we bring you niggas Young Justice season 3.
But moving on to
Marvel.
no, the Wonder Woman trailer. What Marvel released? Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
And it also needs Luke Cage, which
Oh
I'm
yeah,
hyped
true,
for that
true.
shit. My nigga Luke gonna be beating down black people like a real nigga.
Really?
He said, "Fuck the gun, nigga. I'm
Of all
bulletproof.
people,
Fuck the
black
wall,
people.
nigga. I gonna punch that shit."
Of all
Like,
the
look.
people, he chose black.
Look though. But look though. The reason why I'm hyped for Luke Cage because people really be sleeping on them a lot. They really do sleep on the hero for hire. Cause like everybody, it's all for the Avenger, Iron Man, Captain America, yada yada. But Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Iron Fist, the Punisher, and stuff like that. Marvel really is trying to expand the whole need. They're trying to get everybody out there get everybody out there for everybody to know about.
Yeah, people only know about the
The main
the
character.
poster boys, basically. That's all they know about. They don't know because most of the people who watch the movies, they never seen any of the cartoons in their lives, so they be
Yeah.
like, "Who's that character?"
A perfect example would be Black Panther. No one knew about Black Panther, but when he came out for that
In
one
the Civil War, boy.
man, people
When
were
he
on
came,
his ass.
when he came out in the Civil War, I never seen so many fake Black Panther fans in my life. I thought that shit was funny. They made the Black Panther so Ned, goddamn, he went with Wakanda. I'm like, blood, chill the fuck out.
And
Like, I know about Black Panther, but I ain't know all my shit about him. I know about half of my shit about him, but I ain't know all. Then everybody out here talking like, I'm a big fan of Black Panther. We finally got a black hero. I'm like, hold the fuck on now. We got, we got we got so many black heroes now. Y'all just gonna buy Black Panther because he's known as that nigga, because he that nigga that people can't fuck with like that.
Like I know Marvel gonna make a lot of money because I know after the movie they released a new comic series about him, about like all his info and stuff because they saw the reactions from the movie. And like Black Panther's been around for a very long time, if I remember correctly. Like he was one of the first black superheroes, like to really be out there. So I like how like it's nothing bad about people find out Black Panther and hop on the dang, I can't think.
Bandwagon.
Bandwagon. There you go. Because Marvel about to make some serious money with the new comics they're gonna make, it, so it's cool.
And then don't forget, like people making that funny joke about like they're saying like when it comes to Black Panthers, that shit gonna be twice as good as any other Marvel movie because of what like that little picture I saw, that man said you gotta work twice as hard as the white folk because they're saying like, oh yeah, it gonna be twice as good because you got black actors, they gotta work twice as hard as white people. Which I thought laughing because I'm like, come on,
this guy.
man.
I thought you about to talk about Wonder Woman. We done moving on to our Marvel conversation.
Bruh,
man, it's DC.
King,
All right, no,
King, make us
we talking Wonder Woman.
go off topic.
Cause nigga, I know what I'm saying. I ain't want to talk about Wonder Woman.
I just made a suggestion.
Cause I'm so mad at DC, but Justin, I ain't want to bring up Wonder Woman. I ain't want to feel this vibe.
All right, before we bring up Wonder Woman, Q said, "Can we all agree Fantastic Four as a team is a trash though?"
That nigga still mad about that shit.
Movies have been trash. Pretty much all movies have been trash. But,
no, JG, no, JG, no.
Dope, but movies are dope. I mean, movies are
no,
trash
JG, no. He's talking about the team person. He's talking about them. All of them, the four of them, they are trash.
Nah.
Nah, I don't. No,
they're not trash, bro.
No, not at all. They're a very integral part of the Marvel universe.
All right.
Tell it to him.
But yeah, Wonder Woman. Anyone who confused somebody asked me was like, "Wait, why is she in that time?" But basically, if you saw Batman vs Superman, you saw when spoilers, but who gives a fuck? The movie came out a long time ago. If you haven't seen it, your problem. Basically, when Bruce was looking through the pictures, he saw Wonder Woman standing with some soldiers. I think the setting's World War One. And if you've seen the Justice League cartoon, remember they went back in time, and then she met that dude, and then she when they went back to the present, she saw him again. He was all old and stuff. So basically, it's doing that timeline, but it's showing it from like when she just meeting civilization, instead of her already knowing that men exist and all that. She's living through that time period instead of going back in time. So yeah, she's leaving her. I guess she's going on a journey. She's leaving what is it? Anaskara? I don't know. Don't butcher me.
The Amazon?
Yeah. She's leaving the Amazon and she's going to fight in World War One, I think. For some reason. We're gonna find out. But
I thought it was World War Two.
World War One, World War Two. I don't know. Well, correct me in the comments. You will. The choreography, the fight choreography, it looks dope. And her, like what she's equipped with, it really comes in handy with that time period. Like it makes sense.
A shield, a bulletproof bracelet shit she got on. Then don't forget the NASA of Truth. I'm really liking that bringing out all her weapons.
All right, we're gonna start with you first, King, because you feeling some type of way.
No, when I first started training, I got confused because I didn't know what timeline it was in. Then when I saw the weapon, I'm like, okay, they got all the weapons down. The costume, I feel like the costume was more up to date than what it was back then. But oh no, it's still good. I'm looking forward to it.
True. I was worried about it, but yeah, that trailer got me interested. JG, what you think?
I guess they didn't want Wonder Woman wear them damn, the fucking swimsuit. Just walk around in swimsuit beating niggas' ass.
The feminists would have had a riot.
Boy, what? I'm tired of feminists. I'm tired of them bitches for real now.
JG,
right.
What you think?
I'm not feeling the concept of the time period. I feel like they could have put her anywhere else, maybe even an earlier war. Now, regardless of what people already know about Wonder Woman and whether she came before Captain America is a moot point. We're talking about the movie universe. Captain America came out first, as far as up to date recent movies that are relevant right now. and he was fighting in the same time period. So it doesn't make sense to me to be like the female version of Captain America. I really wish they would have put her in a different time period, in a different war. It would have made more sense. But regardless of that, I like what I've seen so far as the choreography, the fight choreography. That's all dope and all. Um, but I don't know about the concept. I'm gonna go see it regardless because I just want to see for myself. But that after seeing that, it kind of turned me off.
Yeah, and I see they kind of making it a little more jokey because you know they did the little joke about the her talking with the secretary and then her when she met the
And
dude
she
for the
asked
first
him,
time.
Saying that it
yeah,
was
and
a
she asked
slave,
him
was in my
what you
time period,
doing?
they called slaves.
Yeah, trying to make it a little more jokey because
I
Yeah,
don't know
because Wonder
why.
Woman is not like she's so serious. So
I don't
like
know
the
why,
joke,
but I can picture the feminists gonna find something in this movie to overreacting. I can just feel it. I don't know why, but I can just see it happening. They gonna find something in this movie that we gonna probably miss or probably didn't too like probably didn't get too fucking about it, and they gonna bring that up. Cause you know how feminism nowadays they got mad about the Batgirl thing, got the goddamn Mystique. They gonna find something in this one movie to get overreacted about. I can just feel it.
it is what it is. Fuck 'em.
right. I hope because you know I hope it's like in the comics and cartoons. You know how Wonder Woman she's new to all this technology, so I hope like you know she gets surprised by things, you know, and she's like clueless about certain things in the cartoons and stuff. She be like, "Oh, this is ice cream," or that kind of shit. Or like, "What is this weird box with pictures?" You know, she never seen that shit. But
I'm
moving
sure
It's
on.
she
technically
will.
Wonder Woman 10 version, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, you just gotta go
Come on, no,
the
no, no,
other
no.
way.
Just answer the question. Just answer the
I
question.
don't know. I don't read the comics.
Y'all niggas ill. All right, fine.
I mean, she a virgin
Yeah,
until
somebody
Batman
else.
get there, but yeah. Moving on.
Shit, Batman. You mean Superman, right?
Okay.
Well, Batman is smashed too.
Cause goddamn, they keep having her ass dating. Goddamn, she dated Batman. She dated Superman. She did date a female Ben. I forgot which one. But right now, she really focused on Superman.
All right, moving on to Marvel. Doctor Strange. Uh, I'm glad they released a new trailer because some people were turned off from the last trailer because you know they don't like shit with a story. They just want to see fist fighting in the first 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm happy this movie's coming out because I've been a fan of it ever since I seen the movie a long time ago, the animated movie. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I heard it was about a couple months ago. So yeah, if you haven't seen Doctor Strange, watch the animated movie. Look it up so you could get a grasp of what he's about and stuff. But the trailer showed a little bit more. I don't think it showed any fight scenes in it. That's good. You're not spoiling anything, but it showed more of the what their powers are like. So I thought that was cool.
They had Iron Man. They got had that scene with him and Iron Man making a joke where Iron Man said like we're the fantastic hair bros and Star Trek like I hate you. Then
Right,
later
they
on when
do
Iron
that
Man asked for
joke.
help,
They get all tense
boy,
because that's like
boy, cause
it's funny.
that joke was funny as fuck. Iron Man like come on say it. He like no say it no. We're the fantastic hair bros. I Star Trek like I hate you. They do that joke, then boy they got it.
True. JG, do you have any knowledge about Doctor Strange?
No. When I first heard about Doctor Strange, literally the first time that I've heard about him was in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So I was like,
Uh,
who is this? I know he's a Marvel character, so I looked him up. I did some research. I still haven't seen the animated movies or read any comic books or anything, but I just know like the little bit that I read up on him. But in any case, I feel like this is going to be a sleeper type of movie, just like Guardians of the Galaxy, which I also didn't know much about until I saw the movie. I feel like the people that actually take the chance to go see Doctor Strange, I think that they are going to be pleasantly surprised with this one.
right.
Um, Doctor Strange, he's a strong ass dude, so I'm looking to see what type of stuff that he does in this movie. But I,
Yeah.
I
And
like the trailer though. I'm excited for it.
and Dr. Strange is the leader of the mystical Avenger. Cause like they got like so many Avengers out there. They got the regular Avenger, you know, with Iron Man, Captain America, and Dr. Strange is the leader of the mystical Avenger. People with you know his power, like with like mages, pretty much you can sort of say. either neither of them. It kind of good, but the real question people will ask is, who is the main villain? Like when I saw the main villain, I didn't know who the hell he was. I didn't get to hear his name.
Right? Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be the main villain in this one, but people were saying like, cause we did a trail analysis on this one too. Um, they were saying that like some of his villains have been like Dormammu and somebody else,
Like
the
God,
Mandarin and the Mandarin as well. So
and Thanatos, because of the Infinity Stone. Well, I think
yeah,
that's, I
I
think
mean
that's
Thanos pretty much fights everybody. So,
pretty much, yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
so
speaking of
we'll see.
Thanatos, the whole Infinity War, like they gonna have everybody in this one, or is it gonna be in like a, is it gonna be in like a select handful?
No, I
No,
mean
it's
that's what they're
probably
leading up to
Yeah.
because
Okay.
Thanos would destroy. He would literally destroy the crew that they have right now, and that's why they're introducing everybody else. That's why they're giving everybody their own movie, so they could properly bring them into the universe whenever they do fight Thanos for the
Right.
first time.
Okay.
So
Because I believe the niggas from Guardians of the Galaxy, they are going to be in Avengers.
yeah, they're going to be in there. I'm sure they're going to bring Spider-Man in there somehow since Sony is finally allowing Marvel to take them for a little bit. So that's a good thing. They need
Oh
Spider-Man
yeah.
definitely. Doctor
And
Strange, Black Panther, Ant-Man, all of them are going to be in there.
I heard of shit. Yeah, yeah, Thor. That's right. Yeah, Thor, and I heard Hawk gonna be in the Thor movie, and they're gonna need that to Planet Hawk. And we get Planet Hawk, or we gonna get World War Hawk.
I don't know.
Cause if we get that, then shit, that shit gonna be so fun. You gonna see World War Iron Man take on Thought, like not Thought, Hawk like that. That shit gonna be fun. Cause I hope they do everything right.
And that's the
But
main question. What are
right.
they going to do it right? Because people are going to be upset. The
Cause
comic book
people bringing in
readers.
so many comic book reference out the blue. Ever since we saw the gear that the Hawk gonna be wearing. Cause they gonna be like, is Hawk gonna fight Beta Ray Bill?
Right. My whole thing is when it does get to Avengers, Thanos better not be a little pussy like they
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse and how they made was
Ultron.
yeah, Ultron, because I didn't like how they did Ultron. He was so weak and he was killing people
I
in the
like Ultron.
comics.
I
Yeah.
like how you talk. I like how you talk. He had that smart attitude talking
Yeah, I like
like
his
nigga, you not
talk,
know who
but
I am.
he wasn't really threat in the movie.
He
He was
had that
supposed to
talk
be a
game down
threat.
though.
But all right, that's pretty much it. Unless y'all got another trailer.
Oh yeah. I heard Cloak and Dagger got canceled.
Yeah, Cloak and
Shit,
Dagger.
man.
I don't really know much about it though.
Yeah, I see him here and there. It's supposed to be like two separate people, right?
I have no
No,
idea.
no. Cloak and Dagger are together. Cloak is the black guy. Dagger is this white girl. They both dating. So I guess because the whole insurrection thing, they couldn't make it a TV on Netflix. They said fuck it, canceling it. I mean,
And
them two had their story pretty good. They interact with Dr. Strange, Spider-Man, sometimes with the Avenger, sometimes with the Mystical Avenger too. It kind of like their storyline is pretty good. I just mad at that canceling it.
yeah. Last thing, if you guys don't know, if you care about it, I don't really like comedic comic book shows like Teen Titans Go. But
Oh
they doing
God,
they doing a live.
kill yourself,
I said I don't like it. If you're
kill
doing
yourself before you bring this up.
they doing a live action comedy show. I forgot what it's called. Uh, Basically,
It's
it's
called
gonna
cancer.
it's gonna be about lawyers basically trying to defend superheroes that we don't know about or whatever or something like that. I think it's gonna be on
What?
ABC.
Lawyer trying to defend
Oh, God.
superheroes?
Yeah,
What kind of show is that?
I forgot what it's
I'm
called. But
I'm
yeah,
good.
that's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
I think I heard about that. And like it's supposed to be some superhero. He was a superhero. Then he quit the game to become a lawyer. And now his job is to defend superheroes
What's-
out here.
Yeah, but just
Okay.
the whole thought, the whole plot of the show to defend superheroes.
Cause no, think about it. No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You seen Civil War, right? You saw how the government reacted, how they been doing all this shit, and how Hawkeye gone somewhere, can't find them, shit like that. And they need lawyers, to defend them.
And
Cause think about it. Sometimes they ain't held responsible for their own action. Like like say Ultron come out of nowhere, right? Blow up the planet. They can't blame that on the superhero. That's Ultron. Ultron evil. The hero came and stopped him.
All I'm saying is, I'm not trying to see a superhero version of How to Get Away with Murder.
Hey, you brought that shit right.
But yeah, it's starring what's her name? The chick who's in Tokyo Drift. She's gonna be a lawyer.
Some Asian, right? Some Asian bitch.
No, the white girl.
Forgot her
That was a
name.
white girl in Tokyo Drift.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
She
That was a
like
white girl in Tokyo Drift.
she like the country dude.
Oh, random girl number one, right? I don't know. I don't know her
No,
fucking
she was
name.
like a main cat, Vanessa Hudgens or something. The chick who was in High School Musical, if y'all know about High School Musical.
Oh, the bitch with her own news out. Huh? Gotcha.
Yeah. It's starring her.
Natalie
That's-
Keeley, or
that-
we talking about Nikki Griffin?
Wait,
Oh,
no.
wait, no. Nick Griffin. No, Nick Griffin didn't put her own news out.
What was her name?
It's this chick who was in Tokyo Drift. That's the best way I can describe it.
Natalie Kelly played Neela. It's probably her.
Only thing,
Or Nikki Griffin who played Cindy.
only thing though is it's just some bitch that we couldn't get her name right. So boom, there.
Right. I mean, I would say she's a bitch, but yeah. If you want to see it, look
She
it
ain't
up.
fucking with me.
It's
Oh my
called. I don't like you. It's called Baby Untouchables. I don't know. It's coming on ABC, I believe. But yeah, we about to end it here. Since JG is a special guest, closing statement. Let's get it.
I appreciate y'all letting me on. Yeah, we got stuff to do after this, but again, I appreciate y'all for reaching out. And I mean, if y'all want to see me on here again, reach out to me. And but again, if y'all don't know who I am, which I hope you are already, or know who the
He
game
the
is, not yet,
motherfucking nice skin
period.
god named JGTheDon. That's who the
This
fuck
guy.
he is. You better put some respect on his name.
Yeah,
He
check me
got
out
to
on
teach nice skin nigga how
YouTube,
to get hoes.
UTxJGTheDon. Check me out on everything else, Twitter, Snapchat, and Twitch, UTxJGTheDon.
And don't forget
And,
GL
yeah, I'm out.
Radio.
Yeah, GR Radio tomorrow at 4
Yeah,
p.m. Eastern.
I'll be there. King, let me get your closing statement.
All thing I say is this though: DC don't fuck up with the Justin League, and everything else straight. Jury's still a bad bitch though, Holler at me, just holler at me one time though. That's it.
JG, thank you for being on the podcast once again. I really appreciate it. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, Zeke,
Get money.
Let me get your closing statement.
Clean pie bitch as you go to my house.
I will try to make fighting tournaments if GI does it, and I will be playing Tekken, and I'm going to wipe everyone on the board.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah. That's like
only
Zeke gonna
if
represent
they
us in
have
the.
my characters. If not, I just might be trash. That's only if they have.
Shit, I'm waiting for the Paragon tournament. Let me find out Easton gonna be in that bitch. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker. That nigga gonna hate me. He gonna look, every time he has the game podcast, he gonna hate me.
Q-Dog said that he's tired of niggas in the barbershop saying cheap and
Oh my god, I can't stand this
Stop
man.
it. Stop it.
Y'all can put some back on Tiki Day.
That's what Q's closing statements. So we gotta give him.
Hey, that's real.
Alright, but this has been the Game Room podcast episode 3. I'd like to thank all the people in the stream coming through, and this will be up in 2 days if this podcast is not that long, which I think it is.
Oh yeah, no. One last thing. If you want to join us for the next podcast, reach out to me or Jay Ransom on Twitter, and we're trying to see can we snag you in one of our episode. Cause I don't care what kind of game you do or anything. You want to be on the show? Just let us know.
Right, as long as you
we-
enjoy
we shall see for
games. Yeah, we are here. We're looking for a female gamer, but you can't just play one game because you're not a real gamer. But yeah, we out.
Hey, we should get Munch on here next.